Let me ask the agitators, you've been agitating. What is the purpose of the agitation? Government, the new Farming Act doesn't say that present market yards or mandis, whatever it is, they have to go. They can still exist. We are bringing a parallel network where a farmer can get a better price. Now, let me not get into the technicalities of the bill. I think concerned ministers have done it enough. My parliament's segment produces world's entire turmeric. 90% of the world's turmeric is almost produced in my region. The farmer is paid 60 rupees per kg. And the turmeric to land in USA from Nizamabad, it goes to Bombay, hardly through an ICD container, 20 paise per kg. 50 paise port handling charges. Then from there to US, it is 3,950 per container freight, which comes up to 11 rupees per kg. 27 tons is what comes in a 40-foot container. It lands in New York. From there, you hardly take a rupee of port handling charges per kg. Then to powder it before or there, wherever it is getting powdered or processed little bit, it hardly takes 24 rupees for packaging, powdering and basic processing. The same turmeric from New York port, anywhere in US, it hardly takes 50 paise or a rupee if it goes through railways. Now you tell me the whole thing comes up to maximum up to 100 or 110 rupees. This turmeric is being sold in the USA at $14 per kg, which comes approximately 1100 rupees, 1000 to 1100. Where is this 900 to 1000 rupees going? Let the agitator answer to this. Let the agitator answer to this. Why is the farmer being paid 60 rupees per kg on the ground? Who produces turmeric? And why is the same being sold at 1100 rupees where the landing cost in New York City port would be not more than 110? You kindly let them explain and then take the agitation forward. They will not answer. So now you understand who is agitating. No farmer is on the ground. They will not come onto the ground, onto the roads in Telangana, Andhra, Maharashtra, wherever. FPOs will become more stronger. It is like kind of now you have a GMR airport here. You go back 25 years. It's kind of, you can compare both. When a passenger lands at the airport, see today's facility at the airport and just compare it to 30 years ago. Why is the farmer not flourishing in this country since 70 years? There is a huge policy change is required. Mr. Modi has done it. We congratulate him. We stand by him. Farmer of this country will stand by him. And he is known to do this, bring in such massive policy changes which can benefit crores of Indians, be it farmers or whoever. And he is known to take courageous decisions. I remember him taking 2 lakh illegal construction demolition drives, illegal buildings in Gujarat as Chief Minister in 2003, where the same year I think he went to polls, 2003 or 5 subject to correction, he had to go to municipal polls and he swept Gujarat, BJP swept Gujarat municipal polls in the same year. So he doesn't care for elections, he doesn't care for political gain. He is only worried about farmers' future, and that is what is this Farming Act. Saying, sir, there is no subject. What do they want? It is agents who are making this 1000 rupees, which goes from Nizamabad to New York. 100 rupees is the cost. Farmer gets 60 rupees. Where is this 1000 rupees going? Who is making? It is the middlemen who are making. End of discussion. Let them answer this. Nobody who is, thousands of people who are there on the road, nobody will answer this. Technicalities, points in the bill, all that secondary. I think Tomarji, Piyushji, entire government officers have been explaining this. There is no answer. There is no logic behind this agitation. Let them answer this question.